soon as I could.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
What's the story?
Greta gave me the slip.
How?
With the help of her father, we stopped by there to see him on our way back to Port Charles, or at least that's what I thought we were doing, but now I realize she was setting me up for her escape.
So she doesn't trust you?
Obviously not.
And you feel the same way now?
I mean, trust her. I can't even find her, Frisco.
What did her father have to say?
Well, he's certainly not going to tell me where she went. Ever since they buried the hatchet, he's her biggest fan.
What kind of trouble is she in?
Her life is on the line.
Well, did you explain that to her father?
I explained it to both of them. I still can't believe that she would pull a damn full stunt like this.
We need a break, Sean. That's our only answer.
We're going to have to start making our own breaks because we're not the only ones looking for her. And if we don't find her first, I just hope that she picks out the most perfect hideout. I will divide up the terrain in half. Start looking for Greta.
You think she'd have gone back to Port Charles?
Oh, no, it'd be too risky for her. I'd find her in a second, so would her enemies.
So, if you were Dr. Greta Ingstrom, where would you go to hide from your enemies?
Someplace to continue my research. You know, I have a hunch that she wants to set up a new base of operations.
Well, what kind of facilities are available for her kind of work?
I don't know. I hardly understand what she does, let alone know what she needs to set it up.
Where do you want to meet?
All right, I'll meet you back at the Baker House in a couple of hours. Here's the address. It's only a few miles from here. Okay?
All right, I'll cover as much in between as I can.
I'll go in the opposite direction. Hey, Frisco. You are armed, aren't you?
Never leave home without it.
Because we're going to need that leverage.
Good luck.
These people are playing for keeps, huh?
I've heard a great deal about you, Dr. Baker.
Oh, have you, Dr. Rutledge?
Yes, Greta talks about you all the time. Yeah.
You and my daughter are close?
Best of friends. Yes, we share a mutual respect and love for the infinite possibility of science. Is Greta around?
Should she be?
Yes, I was supposed to meet her here, yes.
You were?
Yes, she wanted me to give her a hand with her research and thought this might be a good place to go over her notes in private.
I think there must be some misunderstanding.
Why do you say that?
Because I haven't seen my daughter in years. I can't imagine why Greta would want to meet you here. We're not even on speaking terms, which is why I was surprised when you said she mentions me all the time.
Well, you're her favorite topic of conversation outside of her precious formula.
What are you doing?
So you haven't seen Greta in years, eh? She mail you this HTI pencil as a keepsake, Doctor?
I don't know where I picked that up.
She's only been with the company a few months. She was here recently, wasn't she?
No, I told you.
I don't have time for your games, old man. Where is she?
I have no idea.
Look, yeah, you have my word. I won't hurt her. I just want to look at her formula.
I'd be glad to help you if I could, but I swear to you, I don't know where Greta is.
Well, for a man so dedicated to the truth, Dr. Baker, you certainly lie well, don't you? She didn't happen to leave you a copy of the formula here, did she?
No.
You wouldn't tell me if she did, would you?
Just leave my things alone.
I will, if you tell me what I want to know. Otherwise, I will tear this place apart brick by brick.
No.
Stay out of my way, Dr. Baker! Stay out of my way! I am not going to die for your daughter's sake! Baker. Well, you got a bad heart? Baker, you got a heart, you want to die? I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll make a deal, Baker. You let me know where Greta is, and I'll teach you to get some help. Otherwise, you're going to die. You want us both to die? Baker!
Sean? What happened?
I don't know, but I think he's hit hard. It's call an ambulance, will you? Okay.
So fill me in.
So I tell you, I found Alex unconscious on the floor just before you showed up.
What happened to his study?
Searched?
DVX?
No, I doubt it. They would have made a much more professional job out of it. My guess it was Malcolm who trashed his study. Probably leaning on Alex to find out where Greta is.
Think Baker said anything to him?
No. I'd rather die than betray her.
So you don't think the DVX had a hand in this, then?
Not unless they were trying to make it look like amateurs did it. But once you cross paths with their agents, you can see their trademark a mile away.
Well, you know that from your WSB experience.
Yeah, there's nothing like it.
You know, I envy you and Robert and Anna so much. You know, that's why she's police chief, because of her WSB experience.
And poor Charles is lucky she has it.
Well, it gives her a definite edge. You know, you can't soar with eagles when you wallow with pigs.
Hey, what's eating you anyway?
I don't know if I want to be a cop, Sean.
I thought you loved it.
I do. I mean, it's what I've always wanted. It's just that I'm hungry. But what, I can't tell you. It's just that I know that being a cop for the Port Charles Police Department isn't exactly what I intended to do with my whole life. I have an obligation to this force, and I intend to keep it. I just wish I felt better about what I'm doing, that's all. Sound crazy to you, huh?
No, not at all. In fact, I've been expecting it.
You have?
Yeah. Robert and I used to have bets on when you get to this point. I guess I'm going to have to send him a check.
So I'm that predictable?
Yeah, you are to Robert and me. That's only because you remind us so much of ourselves. And when we were your age, we felt exactly the same way. You're hungry, all right, for adventure.
So where do I get my fill?
I wish I could tell you the Port Charles Police Department, but I'd be lying if I did. There's only one experience that will really satisfy you, Frisco. You have to cut your teeth on the WSB. How is he?
No word yet.
What's taking so long?
A cardiologist is monitoring Dr. Baker's heart now. We won't be certain about his condition until he's finished.
He'll keep us posted.
Of course.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well, so what now?
Well, I'm going to stick around and wait for the report on Alex. After that, I think I have an idea on how we can locate Greta.
There's no sense in both of us waiting here.
I was thinking exactly the same thing. Why don't you go back to Alex's place? We might get lucky. Greta might show up. Now, if she does, don't let her out of your sight.